2020 was completely offensive. And what I mean by this is that it was one of the worst years I've ever experienced. Without factoring in that I've only been on this planet for a short sum of time, but it also made a lot of character development during this quarantine. And I can guarantee that I'm not the only person saying this. But I know most people haven't even thought about this, but we're actually starting off a new decade with tons of upcoming events that is really going to change both of our lives, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the new commodities that we can expect in the next 10 years.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Firstly, I'm starting off with the proclaimed most innovative person in the world, Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla Motors. His rocket Starship could launch its first unmanned flight to Mars in 2022, 2 years from this current recording. And while its first crewed mission could take place in 2024, which we could start building up a permanent human settlement on Mars. How Elon Musk intends to do this will be explained in another video, if this video does well. But by 2050, Elon Musk said that he will send 1 million people to Mars if everything is on track. So if you're watching this video right now, you could possibly be the first person on Mars or even live on Mars. I made a video about 4 months ago, you probably haven't watched it, but I talked about an asteroid Apophis possibly having a chance of hitting the Earth. And well, in 2029, we will be faced with the inevitable. But I also said that it should just skim past Earth, not exactly hitting Earth, but it will put some of our satellites in peril. Imagine if the ISS was there at that point in time. Yikes. But as the days approach 2029, this asteroid will be visible in the night. But don't just rely on my word. Calculations could be off and it is still possible that it could hit Earth. But everyone wouldn't die per se, but a lot of people would die, so I suggest you keep your eye open to that. Electric planes. Why don't we have them yet? Wouldn't they be great for the environment, decreasing the CO2 emissions? Well, yes, but if it was that easy, it would have been done already. So what exactly is keeping us back? Well, we currently don't have powerful enough batteries for the planes to do long distance flights, without the cost of flights being dumb expensive. But Elon Musk theorized that in the next 10 years, we should have that kind of tech. He's also working on planes that take off vertically. Yes, vertically, instead of the traditional horizontal which needs a runway. So in the next 10 years, we could expect to see electric planes flying through the carbon that was in your mother's ovaries very soon. The next tech which we should expect to see is quantum computers. What is a quantum computer? Okay, let me put it in perspective. A regular computer runs on zeros and ones, which we call bits, but a quantum computer runs on qubits, which could be a 0 and a 1 at the same time, and this is called superposition. It has more about this in quantum mechanics, but this isn't a pure physics channel, so we wouldn't get into that. Google is suggesting that their quantum computer is 100 million times faster than a regular computer. To put that in perspective, if I was to give a computer a problem and it takes 1 million years to work out, a quantum computer will figure this out in an instant. With this kind of computing power, we would be able to cure a lot of known diseases, from cancer to HIV. So the medicine will be significantly increased, along with other components that I won't mention in this video. But I will put a link in the description if you're more curious about what a quantum computer can do. Since I only spoke about medicine. And well, that brings us to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope I see you for another video. And yeah, road to 200 subscribers, and it's your boy Demi. Bow to dip.